Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making oatmeal raisin cookies. What I have on my stovetop are all the ingredients all measured out, and so all I'm going to do is just dump it in a bowl, use my blender, and mix it and bake it. And let's just go through the steps. I will show you the ingredients right here. We have 1 stick of salted butter, as you could see. I will not be putting salt in this, as the butter already has salt in it. Here's the flour, cinnamon, vanilla extract, raisins, sugar, brown sugar, oatmeal, 1 egg, and this is 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. All right, so you're going to watch me mix it all together into my bowl here. All right, here we go. We're going to do the butter and cream that first. So let me take it out of its package here. And I'm going to take my scraper and scrape the good stuff into the bowl. Can't leave that behind. All right, so next we're just going to blend that together. Oh, we're going to cream the butter. While it's creaming, I'm going to add the sugars, starting with the white sugar. Next, I'm going to add the brown sugar. Yes, it's in there now, right. And I have this mixer on the lowest setting. That's high. Okay, now this is the lowest setting. So I'm gonna need that because I'm gonna need the lowest setting on this mixer because the brown sugar is just gonna, the clumps are just gonna spray out the bowl. So I need it to be on the lowest setting instead of the middle setting. And I'm gonna scrape the bowl along the way because we need to start this all straight, right straight away. Make sure everything is incorporated. All right, now that I have all the clumps somewhat mixed in with the butter, that would be the clumps of the brown sugar, I'm going to put it on medium setting so I can have like a little whip to it, a little fluffier texture. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for. It's a nice little whip to it. Look at that. Yes. It doesn't smell like too much now, just butter and sugar. All right, next we're going to put the egg in. And I'm going to whip that in. How's everybody doing today? It's October already. October 1st is today. It's amazing how fall is here already. And these oatmeal cookies would be perfect with some coffee this time of year. All right, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to add my baking soda to my flour. Give it a little mix. And get that out the way. Mix and mix and mix. While that's there, I'm going to season, I'm going to flavor with my vanilla extract right now. This recipe is half the recipe, so when I show you the ingredients and the photo ingredient of the ingredients, I'm going to list this as a half recipe. I got this from the Quaker oatmeal cookie recipe. So this is a half. So let me clear that up again. I'm making half recipe of the Quaker Oats Oatmeal Raisin Cookie recipe. Because it's just me. I just need a couple of cookies really. So I think this recipe makes about 2.5 dozen. So we'll see how many comes out of the mix, okay? So I just wanted to clear that up. All right, let's get this going. Ooh, that smells, now that smells good, okay? All right. Nice and flavorful. Oh, nice scent. I like that cinnamon spice. Next, I'm going to gently put in, just a little bit at a time, some flour. And I'm going to mix this in at the lowest setting. Okay, a little bit more. Happy baking! Love doing this. Brings me comfort and joy. And I like the end product when I bake. All right, this is my last dump. All right. And I'll just mix that in. I will scrape the bowl in a minute, but I just want to make sure it's incorporated here inside the bowl. All right, now let's scrape the sides. That's looking real nice. Again, I'm only going to get about 2 dozen cookies, or if I get 2.5, hey, even better. What I don't eat, I can freeze because I don't need that many cookies right now. I just want a taste of it. Taste of fall, basically. All right. So let me show you what the dough looks like before I put the oats in, and I'll scrape the beaters too. This is what it looks like right now. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to put the oats in. And I'm going to mix those in by hand with my spatula here, my scraper. And just put them in and fold them in. Nice. Then I'll put the rest in. Now, if you don't like raisins, you could stop right here and just have you an oatmeal cookie. But I'm going to put raisins in mine. And here we go. We're going to dump them in. Oh, get in there. All right, now we got the raisins in. Mixy, mixy. All right, these beaters are looking at me. Let me unplug this and then get all this goodness out of this beater so I can incorporate that as well. Scrape, and then I'm gonna scrape the beaters. Let me know in the comments if you're making any baked goods this season, and you know, if you have a specialty that you use, that you bake a lot for your family and friends. Put that in the comments for me so I can continue to be encouraged to do something different. All right, so let me put that in my sink here, and let's mix. I hope you can see what's going on in this bowl as I lift and fluff and lift and fluff, lift and fluff it down. Fluff, fluff, fluff. All right, it looks like it's ready. What I'm going to do is I'm going to chill this in my refrigerator for about 30 minutes. Then I'll come back and I'll bake it at 375 for about 11 minutes. Okay? Hey, thank you for staying in tune. All right, it's been about 30 minutes since the cookie batter was in the refrigerator. It's cool enough so I can use it. So I've already put the little balls on the parchment paper. So I'm gonna just scoop a couple more with my scooper and put them in the oven for about 11-12 minutes, and I'll check them. All right, with the remaining batter, I'm going to add some pecans. And I've already chopped up about 1/4 cup, and just cut a few of them in here, and I'll add them to the next batch of 12. Okay, all right, wash my hands real quick and put these in the oven. Okay, set it for 11, and I'll check it later. All right, see you in a little bit. That's the sign of the alarm. Okay, the cookies are done. I kept them in for 12 minutes, so I'm gonna take them out. And that's what they look like. I'm gonna allow those to cool before I take one, so I'll be back with the bite. All right, bye. I couldn't wait. That is a nice cookie right there. Delicious, full of flavor. Get the cinnamon, and the vanilla is on point. And the raisins, the occasional sweetness, burst of sweetness from the raisins. Oh, so good. Now I do have the recipe. Again, this is half recipe. Half of the recipe. I mean, it's half the ingredients to make this. And I used the Quaker Oats Oatmeal Raisin Cookie recipe. Only let it cool down 5 minutes. It's good. Okay. Until I see you again, until we meet again, this is Monica. You have a good day.